Hey guys, this is Skinny with Mike Mers and Rachel. She's nice enough to join us today. Today I want to show you a paper I got. This is actually something I got off of eBay, believe it or not. But this is a newspaper from Springfield, Massachusetts, Wednesday, February 10th, 1909. So it's a little more than 100 years old here very recently. You open it up. What's interesting about this to us is this is an article about Maxim's noiseless rifle silencers, a successful demonstration of a remarkable invention. So this article is actually this long. It goes all the way down here and talks about how he went and demonstrated in public the rifle silencer. So back then things were different. And this is actually a cutaway of this same design of silencer. Not the same one from the picture, but something we have here so I could show you. Back then things were different. I mean, you really couldn't imagine opening the Wall Street Journal or the New York Post or any of the famous papers and seeing just an article all about silencers. Talks about how the rifle goes from being a normal rifle blast to the sound of a champagne bottle being opened. And the court is how he likened it to the noise that it makes. Rachel's actually got a tube that used to ship things and talking about how things were different.
Yeah, to show how different things are, it says right on the tube, this tube contains one Maxim silencer. It's got the model, the caliber, and actually if you look right there, it was to Paul Tippmann of La Crosse, Wisconsin. You can actually see the original stamps they put on here. And what they did to ship them was you just kind of open this up, and it's got a little piece of foam in there, and then inside would just be some packing paper along with, you know, your manual on how to use it and put it on. And there it is. Yeah, simple.
It'd be great if I could just mail you guys all the silencers that you order right in the mail, just throw a stamp on it. But of course things are different nowadays. To show you some of the things that Maxim did differently, this pistol here is a Woodsman pistol from Colt. It's chambered in .22 long rifle. What's interesting about it, and I'll show you the gun is empty. What's interesting about it is it has these very small sights that were kind of common in the day. This pistol could have been made, you know, as late as, but the sights were very small and minimalistic. So he designed the silencer to have the bore offset, meaning the bore is at the top, and the silencer module is actually where the baffles are, is down in the bottom here. So this is what's called an eccentric design, similar to our black box design that we have for the .45 handgun. The thing about it is the sights are still functional. So back then, they didn't have, you know, optics or tall suppressor sights. So you can still use these little minimalistic sights above the silencer, have a silenced pistol, and have sights that work. So this is some of the neat stuff that we have here. I'll show you some more of the Maxim stuff later, guys, but that was the Skinny with Mike and Rachel.